All right, in today's video, we're going to take a look at this Milwaukee Linesman pliers. This is a 9-inch MT500C. Comes with a lifetime warranty. And definitely I wanted to upgrade my plier. Now, I'll show you what I'm upgrading from. I bought some new tools and getting some other stuff out there too. I definitely don't have a lot of Milwaukee tools, but this one here caught my eye. Feels fantastic. I have small hands. I'm not an electrician, but I do some electrical work in my properties, and I definitely need a good pair of pliers. And my old one pretty much is just getting a little bit ugly, and sometimes it slips a little bit. So definitely this one has a lot of great features. It cuts bolts number 6 and number 8. You do have a straight fish tape puller. You have it's tether ready, little hole, and you have between a 1/2 inch to 1 inch reamer head, and it does have also a crimper. And definitely all these features are fantastic for me. Like I said, I don't use it very often, but it definitely a amazing looking pair of pliers, and it has great reviews. All right, so this is the one that I'm upgrading from. This is a Kleins. I was gonna go with the Klein, tool line, but definitely Milwaukee one, kind of like fell in my eyes a little bit better. This one my dad gave to me about 18 years ago. So this one is extremely old. It still cuts fantastic, but the grip is a little hard already, and it's looking a little bit beat up. It does have the crimping option also. And definitely works for me. Now this is another one that I have in my toolbox, and I used to use this when I was young to do car audio. It does have the crimping option, so I'm going to take a little bit of weight off the toolbox. Not a toolbox, a tool bag that I just upgraded. It is DeWalt, but definitely I really like this one better than what DeWalt had to offer. And Klein is also a fantastic lineman's pliers. But this one, for some reason, caught my eye a little bit better and had all the features that I occasionally use, especially to, cut some of the little bolts and the crimping option. So very nice. It's not too big. Like I said, I have small hands, and it has a fantastic grip. I don't use it every day, but, occasionally when I flip a house or I got to go fix one of my properties, sometimes, replacing lamps and things like that, then I get to use the actual plier itself. So all right, go ahead and cut out the little plastic. Absolutely beautiful. For me, I use the crimper occasionally for air conditioning, crimps. The screw cutting, I use this all the time, especially putting up lamps, things like that, especially in old properties. Put the screw in there, cut it, and look how nice this thing is. So you have the reaming option here. You can do pipes between 1.5 inches to 1 inch. And then you have the little tether, so put a little hook on there. And it just feels good. Like I said, I have small hands. Let's go ahead and cut a couple things and see how it does. All right, so let's take a look at the quality of the edges under the microscope the best we possibly can. So if you let's look at the actual edge. Right under it, I have a white piece of paper to see if we see any light through. And very nice edge. So you can see the white, but not here, not on the actual cutting part. So very nice. One of the things I did forget, made in the USA. Even though the labels are off, but. All right, let's go ahead and test some of the crimping capabilities. I don't use this option as often, but occasionally, sometimes when replace the capacitor, some of the air conditionings, got to put not this type of connector, but another type. All right, there we go. Nice. So let's see if it cuts this cable nice. Oh, that feels so good. It's like butter. Oh, listen to that. Let's try my old one. Pretty sure still cuts nice. Still makes a little snap. Not as smooth, but still great. But this is just awesome. All right, let's go ahead and cut some solid. Nice. Romex. All right, so let's get a little bit more crazy. Perfect. Excellent. Obviously, if you're going to cut thicker wire than this, then you're going to use a different type of plier for, thicker wire. But so far, it feels pretty amazing. Let's go ahead and try cutting a screw here. Oh, that feels so good. All right, so I'm gonna have to use a little Phillips here, just so it looks like I left a little piece of metal there. Let's try one more time. Yeah, definitely you need a little screwdriver to pull it out. But for me, it works. All right, so it does leave a little sharp edge right there. All right, so let's just use the actual cutter to see if it actually cuts. Oh boy, nice. Fantastic, guys. This thing is just feels excellent. Made in the USA. And you also could crimp back here if you want to do that. Also another crimping feature. And that's it. Excellent choice. If you have any questions or comments, you know what to do. Don't forget to like and follow. If you want to pick one up, check out some other links. They do help out the channel. I'll see you guys on the next review.